I'm convinced one of the reasons why Josh didn't have as much fun with the game is you didn't read your abilities. I'm playing Penny Parker after Josh's, and I shoot my web out, which, just to keep everybody who hasn't played the game, this button is your right click. Josh went, oh, I didn't know she could do that. You never hit right click? You never hit right click when you play Penny Parker.
I didn't level that up.
You don't have...
Oh, shit.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Midnight Oasis podcast. It is episode number... We're not doing numbers.
Yeah,
or do we?
It's number... No,
Mason, what are the numbers? How's everyone doing?
4.
Pretty good.
I was trying to mean mug the camera, and then I realized that my fucking microphone changes color, so it didn't matter.
Oh, shit.
Sad.
It looks like I missed the memo. I guess I should have my hair back. Everyone else has their hair like super
It's like
fucking
back,
back
baby.
right now.
Yeah, totally. My
It's 'cause
hair's totally back right now.
I was gonna say,
What the fuck, dude?
No, I mean your hair's
Dude.
back because you haven't had hair for fucking years.
Yeah, I know my
Ooh,
hairline's
dude.
receding. You don't have to bring it up, dog.
Yeah,
Don't
you're the
make
one
fun of
that
us
made the
like
joke.
me or foreheads. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put my hair back to being forwards now.
Oh shit.
Oh
Nice. Anyhow,
Wax on, wax off.
so fucking, you know, a lot of cool new shit's happening lately. It's a new year,
True.
new us.
New year, new me. Honestly.
New year, new gamer.
What's everyone's
New
New Year's
merch.
resolution? Oh, New Year, new merch.
New
New
merch?
merch.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Oh, I froze. All right, there we go. There we go.
It was too powerful.
New merch.
Holy shit!
Yeah, the shirt is stronger than me.
Is that
Oh.
the Midnight Oasis T-shirt?
Midnight.
Yes.
Oh, in all
They're-
black.
Holy shit.
Yeah, in
Holy
all
shirt.
black. Yeah,
Holy shirt, Batman.
it's our prototype. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I need one. I need to find out if it works or not.
If it works,
Yeah.
is it gonna like
It's a
explode?
shirt.
Is it gonna burst into flames?
You put
Shit,
it on,
guys,
it explodes.
this isn't
guys,
the one.
the shirts didn't. Guys, they didn't work.
Oh,
As
What?
someone who's done t-shirt printing, it makes sense. He is right.
Nope.
There needs to be a okay, never mind.
Josh, it's 2v2 right now. We can't back down.
2v2. Okay, I'm
And
locking in. I'm locking in fucking.
3v2. Thank you.
I'm locking
He's
in
on my
fucking
side,
Lulu,
obviously. You
and then I'm
fucking
gonna push you
dumbass.
off the cliff so I
Oh,
win
no.
the 1v1.
But does everyone have a New Year's resolution? Anybody?
Um,
I hope for world peace. No, not really, because
So,
that doesn't
this
make,
guy wished
that
for a
doesn't
bigger
make for
penis,
good
right?
fucking video games. We don't get cool new shooters if fucking world peace.
oh my god.
oh,
What are you talking about? They can just go back to Black Ops 11.
oh. I hope to, on a real note, I hope to better myself
Same.
health-wise.
That's my goal for the year. Is just to eat healthier. Maybe start going to the gym for real this time. Like actually.
Yeah. I am worsening myself in one way. I have decided I will be playing ranked League of Legends.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that,
so sorry.
I've also decided that I will join you. So
that
I might
kind
be.
of
You know, listen,
gets
our
rid of
bodies
all
will
of the
get
good
healthier,
karma you had. Kind of
and our
just
mental health. It's just a transfer. We transfer from
That-
mental health to physical health. So you start going to the gym, but then you start doing ranked and
Problem
league.
is, what
You
do
can
I do
always
when
be
my
at the same.
Yeah, bottom.
You queue up again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll do more than that.
you know what
later.
the
Because nothing.
you know the classic
nothing
phrase.
can go wrong.
You can't end on a loss. So you gotta just keep going for that dub. You could be on the game for the next 3 weeks. Hey, you know who just got fucking a good rank? Ludwig. He got the
True.
fucking platinum.
True.
Even though no one
If
thought
he
that
can
was
do
possible.
it, if he can do it,
No.
goddamn, I can do it
No,
too.
seriously. Like, some of that gameplay? Yikes.
Yikes.
That shit was funny,
I
though.
mean, I guess that's what you get for being an MMO one trick. So
I wish I was an
Wasn't
MMO one trick. Where the fuck's the MMO, right? Huh? Ah!
7 more years, man. They said 7 more years.
Yeah. 7 more years, 7 years ago.
We're gonna be all
I
in
mean-
retirement home when it comes out.
It doesn't matter if I'm in a retirement home or not. I've said this to Rylan, but when that game comes out, that is going to be the only thing that I'm playing.
That's why I'm gonna be an
Honestly,
Ambisa one trick, because she's a grandma and I'll be a grandma by the time I fucking get to play the game.
Is she your grandma or is she dead?
I mean, I don't
Damn.
think Mel or the brother had any kids, so like, there's no way she could be a grandma. So I mean, if you watched the show, you would have seen that, but like, I guess not. My bad.
Mm.
Fake arcade.
Fake fan.
Well,
Anyway,
she kind of
we
fucked Jace and fucking had that baby fucking hex tech.
Yeah, but
whatever.
that would make it
Is-
her
is
daughter,
Victor-
which would make her just the
Is
mother.
Victor their kid now? Is that how that works?
What?
because he came from Hex Tech or something that they made together. You're overthinking it, okay?
Yo, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, you're pointing the wrong way. So
Yo, who let this guy in?
I agree.
All right, vote.
Bandit motion passes.
Yeah, Bandit's gonna take over your slot, Josh. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Where's he at?
Yeah. He's gonna bring in way more viewers than your.
No.
Shit, you're right.
Someone at the door.
Oh shit.
It's Bandit. Meow meow, motherfucker.
Fucking Lucas. What was your New Year's resolution?
So for mine so far, I've been pretty good about it. Is I'm trying to be more productive, and so while in school, as we all know, you have no free time. There is no life. So I've tried to take a step back a little bit from work, and it doesn't follow me home as much anymore.
That's good.
Which is great.
That's healthy.
It's fantastic. It's crazy. I had my first ever Christmas break with the workplace because I've worked retail most of my life. All us retail workers, we know we don't get to see the light of day because everyone's got to worry about their Christmas bonus. Food workers too. Yep.
Retail food service.
Yep. And so it was like really crazy. The first couple days, I was like, "Oh my god, I don't have to work. It's a Wednesday, and I don't have to answer emails or call anyone. This is great." And then it like settled in as wonderful.
That's like the benefit of food service is I never have to. I literally can't take work home with me.
It fucking sucks. I wish I could get a Christmas off. I've never.
Shut
been able
up,
to do it.
Mr. Last year. Yeah, I had some vacation left over, so I got the whole month of December off.
I wish.
Yeah,
I took a week off, and then I had 2 more weeks. So then I took those 2 weeks off, but since I took 3 weeks, they told me I had to take 4 weeks. So I guess I'm off for the entire
month. I had like a combo multiplier I was able to fucking enact. So I got an extra 3 weeks for this year because I did that. People,
somehow taking a whole month off got you more time off. Like I don't get it.
I put in all of my fucking PTO for the year, so I've got time off in like 3 different months for like a week straight, and I've still got an extra 16 days of PTO fucking lined up.
I asked to get a day off, and then they laugh at me.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless.
But on the bright side.
Speaking of Brightside, there was a fucking post I saw on Reddit the other day of somebody complaining about Mr. Brightside, and they said that song was shit.
Dude, they were like,
it's only 2 fucking notes in the chorus. I'm like,
go to England and tell that to any white person in the bar. Like I'm telling you, they'll get fucking shanked, mate.
They'll be like, welcome to fucking London, bro.
Yes, you do. Coming out of my cage and now doing just fine. That's all we can do.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
She takes off her dress. That one.
It was only a kiss.
Yeah.
It was only a kiss.
Yep.
So, speaking of London.
Bruv.
I got nothing with London. Fuck London. There was a world.
Speaking of London.
No.
You take the N in London, move it to the front. Noxus. You guys see the fucking trailer for the league thing?
Hey!
We did it, boys.
We got it.
Yeah, fucking new season league starts. I believe tomorrow, and they had their big cinematic trailer. And first of all, last year they did good with it, but 2 years ago, that fucking shit show cinematic, we're done with that garbage. The one where they literally just flew around the rift and they just had like random fucking like esports quotes, and that was it.
Was that
did they fly around Baron Pit and go, Faker, what was that?
That's literally what they did one year. It was so shit.
Wait, 2 years ago?
I think that was 2 years ago, yeah. And then they went right into fucking Awake. Oh, not Awaken.
No.
Still here.
Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Yeah, it's a great album, honestly.
And then this year they had Blood. No. Bite Deep, Bite Within, or something like that. I don't fucking know what it's called. Bite This Dick, I think is what it was called. Anyway, it was yes. First of all, let's start the cinematic hype.
I mean, it's just it literally is just a trailer.
Yeah, fucking trailer for
It's just Arcane season 2 preview. That's all it is.
Three.
Season 3 preview.
Already was a fucking
season 2. No.
Oh shit.
Because that was no. Because you guys are understanding. That was season 2 of season 1 of Arcane. Now we're gonna go season 2 of Arcane.
Is this season 1 of season 2 or this season?
Yeah, it'll be season 1 of season 2, and then we'll get to season 2 of season 2, and this show will wrap season 3, season 1.
Wait, the show's gonna wrap, or someone on the show gonna wrap?
They're gonna bring in JID again, like they did for.
He's fucking surrounded with raps. He's wrapped up all the time, which is the champion that Ludwig played when he did his sub thing. Fucking boom. We're bringing it all back, baby.
We brought it all back. But yeah, the thing, it looked hype. I mean, it showed absolutely nothing that what the season's gonna be like at all.
No,
but it looked pretty hyped. It looked cool.
What are you talking about? There's gonna be fucking top laners beating their asses
Well, Mel
off.
will be released.
And then Mel's gonna come out. Bro, the Mel shit? Lucas, did you see the Mel stuff? Anything about her?
I watched the video for Noxus that we posted in the channel that we were talking about stuff. I've not seen anything that's on the actual League client for like what she says, like what she does. I know. I think Rylan said that she has a no you ability.
Yeah,
the good old Uno reverse.
Yes.
Bounce back. Yes, well.
Oh, yes. Perfect. So that way, Caitlyn can also shoot herself in the head. Perfect.
Dude, my favorite comment I saw it on the Reddit post for that was, "I can't wait to see how many bugs this ability has."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, I can't wait for a pentakill to come out with this fucking one ability bouncing back an entire team's ults.
Dude, imagine bouncing back a Renata ult into the enemy team though. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, no, hold on. It has to be Nidalee Spear. I was gonna say, what do you think the best ability? It has to be Nidalee Spear because it will literally do more damage if you block it. Because it's based on distance traveled.
Well,
it auto aims, so as long as they don't dodge for shit, which most people don't.
Yeah.
It's all based on how the math works. Because if it is considered, and I assume it would be considered a new projectile, it would not be like. It would not take into effect. No,
they specifically.
The only reason I say that
they
specifically said that in the video, like the Riot guys were like,
it'll continue.
It'll
damage.
continue to scale the damage.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So I'm assuming it'll be the same thing for like Ashe ult. Same thing for Ashe ult. Like if you can bounce a Ashe ult back, it'll keep stacking the stun duration up. Based on how far it goes.
Ashe's ult does have a max.
Okay, so it's time out. What about like Leona ult? Is that considered a skill shot? Would that just auto cast directly on top of the person's back? That'd be a funny one.
I think it works like other wind walls where it has to be considered a projectile for it to be bounced back.
Maybe, because it's not really a wind wall though, right? It's just like a big orb around her, basically like a shield almost. So
yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
Because then what you gonna like bounce back a Nasus Q back onto him? Hold on. If you bounce a Nasus Q back onto himself and he dies, does the Nasus still get the stack?
No, you get the stack. So your Q from that point forward.
So your siphoning strike. No, because it specifically stated in the thing that siphoning strike gains damage.
Yeah. So if you keep killing him with that ability,
dude, you keep bouncing it back. It adds your damage that you stacked up onto the Q going back at him. My God. Mel top lane new meta.
It does specifically say projectile reflection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now you're just projecting.
Can Thresh hook himself? Can Blitzcrank hook himself?
Yeah, I wonder how that works. You just pull yourself into him.
I would assume it would make a new or pull from her back to the.
My guess is gonna be it's gonna come out and someone's gonna hit a Blitzcrank you into it and it's gonna crash the game because it's gonna be bugged as fuck.
But then
Blitzcrank
pulls himself, game just evaporates. It's like the Skarner thing all over again.
You guys haven't seen a good bug splat in a few years. Well, we're bringing them back in Noxus, baby.
Bug splat. Yeah, welcome to Noxus. We're like, welcome to Bug Splat.
Sneaky's gonna find them all. Bug catcher extraordinaire right there. But yeah, that looks cool. They also announced, besides skins, they're gonna do mostly Noxus themed skins and stuff. They're gonna do a visual upgrade for LeBlanc. Looking hype there.
Yep. Make him more like the dummy mommy in the video.
People complained that there wasn't a Vladimir update. Yeah, they're like, bro, this guy needs it more than LeBlanc. What the fuck?
So, speaking of Vladimir, it's actually funny because I was showing my fiance because we like watching the cinematics together, and I'm like, we finished the Noxus one, and she's like, what the fuck did I just watch? And I'm like, all right. 10 minutes later, I explained everything to her.
You should just air the Necrid video. Here you go. Watch this, honey.
No,
you got everything.
You should have started back in 2009. A little indie company came together.
No, I love Necrit, but sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, this did not need to be a 10-minute video. I understand he's just
10 minutes. Shit, I thought they'd be like 45.
Well, some of them, yes, some of them are. It's like 45 minutes.
Dude, the Yasuo short one. It was like because it was like the Yasuo short was like 5 minutes. Necrit made like a 45-minute video on it.
Yeah, right, dude. That's funny.
But it's like I get it. It's the YouTube algorithm. You got to make a longer video, you get more, but it is what it is. Anyways, and Vladimir actually has like a minor visual update in Wild Rift. Actually, it looks like a weird mix of what we saw in that cinematic and what Vladimir looks like right now. I mean,
dude, there's some weird shit in Wild Rift.
Oh, yeah, you mean
Singed Ultimate has a dash now in Wild Rift.
Yeah.
You can cast Singed Ultimate on allies in Wild Rift.
Damn.
It's fucking weird, dude.
I'm confused. Wait. You're saying Vlad was in the cinema? I didn't see him. When the fuck was Vlad there?
Are you like running a bit, or are you stupid in the brain?
Because everyone knows the guy. If you're talking about the dude at the end, that was a star.
Oh, he's gonna make a Astarion joke. He's doing a bit. He's doing a bit.
Oh my god. Listen, as a fan of Baldur's Gate, big fan. As a fan of Astarion, even bigger fan.
Oh?
Astarion is not the first white-haired vampire with a British accent in any media.
No, it is.
No, it is.
That
is actually the first
internet
time
told me
ever.
that it's the only one. So
he's not the first, but he's the last.
Yeah, clearly. you make a fucking vampire with white hair. You have to write a check to fucking Sven over at Larian. Didn't mean to.
Sorry, bro.
I saw everyone online is getting pretty mad that Katarina's in love with Garen.
Yes, I did see that. Yeah, I did see. My favorite response was, "God, I hope she kisses woman." And
no. I think it was a tweet. It was just a picture. It was a still of the Katarina. It's like, boy, I hope she's a girl kisser.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, and then the meme of like SpongeBob, like, who's gonna tell him?
Yeah, who's gonna let this guy know? I mean, the video looked super cool though. I really enjoyed that.
It does. The skin line that's coming from it. There's actually a couple other
what champions?
I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at it.
You got Ezreal, you got Renata, you got
Mbisa?
No, yes, Mbisa.
Mel?
No, not Mel. No, wait, no, not Mbisa.
Darius?
What am I saying? No, most of them are Noxians. I think there's like only one Noxian who's actually there.
It is.
Pantheon?
Me too. Read the list. It's police. There is Vladimir, which it's weird. So the Vladimir, his hair looks kind of like old Vladimir, but not like the cutscene. But the outfit looks more like the cutscene. It's not.
Well, technically, if we're going based off like the lore given, those cutscenes are 20 years before what proper League of Legends is. So him having different hair kind of makes sense.
Samira has one, Renata has one, and Ezreal has one.
Yeah, so I said all those champions are the ones I said.
Or the prestige one or whatever.
Wait, who's getting the legendary one?
Katarina will be getting a prestige one.
The legendary skin of the year, if you didn't see that, is fucking Shaco.
Oh,
yeah, I did see that post on the Reddit. Skin. I did see it. I did see that post.
And they said that they fucking went to rioters' houses to record their cats making cat meowing, stuff like that for the skin.
What? They didn't come here, bro.
Not a rioter.
Bro,
you barely even play Shaco. Shut up.
What are you talking about? Shit.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
For legal reasons, I'm serious.
Oh, shit. For legal reasons, would. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the next bit of League.
I'm excited for the map to look different for the first time in a while.
Yeah, true. I haven't watched the entire video yet, just because I was working today. But yeah, it's cool. I'm trying to think if there's any other.
You want to know what the coolest part of is Trundle?
I'm mixed feelings about Trundle.
He literally is holding a pillar of ice. He's the coolest thing there.
Shit, you're right. But no, Trundle in past lore. I mean, again, lore changes all the time in League. It's not the first time. Trundle like is usually like real big, like huge.
Yeah.
You can see it really well in the Rise cinematic that came out.
He rises. He yells at Rise, and he's like 3 times his size.
He literally fucking runs up to Rise and just yells at him. There's actually a really cool lore story behind that. Anyways, that's
because Trundle was alting at that part. Duh.
That is what people have literally made the meme of like, no, it's because he's alting, and it's like, okay, you know what? Sure, why not?
Darius must be fucking. He must like be a trucker or something like that because his neck muscles got to be strong to not get his head ripped off at that part of the cinematic.
He's an F1 driver. He's got
he's an F1 driver.
He's fucking Lewis Hamilton, mate.
Oh my god.
Dude, you know Lewis
my god, it's the hand of Noxus. What?
You know, that's great. Lewis Hamilton's dog eats better than I do.
Oh, Lewis Hampton Roscoe? Yeah.
Bro,
he's
he also makes more money than I do, period. That guy got
Yes.
an
Whoa.
Instagram modeling account. It's fucked, bro. All I'm saying, Lewis Hamilton, if you see this, let me be your dog. Okay? Listen.
Also,
It's 2025, bro. Shit. We can do whatever we want.
shit, you're right. There are people that do that.
Yeah. I saw this has had nothing to do with anything, but I saw a little YouTube short. It was a guy in a clown costume sitting on one of those, like, you know, those like things outside of a superstore that you just like ride on for like 25 cents.
Yeah.
And then there was a goth dommy mommy who had him on a leash, and he was just riding it. That's my dreams, honestly.
I have seen that.
Yeah, that's my goal in life, is to get there.
But to be the rocket?
No, to be the one on the leash and have it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I've said it for years. I'd make an amazing house husband. Bro, I'm telling you, I cook. Yeah, what else you want?
You have a cat. It cooks. He has a cat.
Clean?
I
What else?
cook, I clean. If I'm doing nothing else, I'm cleaning. You come home, I'm happy. I'm happy you're here. Shit, what's up, baby girl? How was work? Tough day, let me massage your feet. I made dinner. Just give me like $100 a week to play video games or whatever. Shit. That's it.
Yeah. Sadly,
Yeah.
still some more league topics, but moving on to more like esports.
Yeah.
MSI this year will be in Canada, except it's going to be in Vancouver.
I mean,
so-
Vancouver's lit though.
Vancouver's pretty nice, actually.
I
It is.
have a couple Canadian friends that live nowhere near Vancouver, though. Unfortunately, I've heard.
We live closer than some people in Canada. So,
Yeah,
yes,
like
the people in
many.
Prince Edward Island.
am I fucking wrong, dog?
you know, you're not. You know what? You're right. You're
Thank you.
absolutely right.
Thank you. We could be farther.
I can't
So-
be fucked to do the math, but I'm gonna say confidently there are a decent amount of people to the east of us.
I mean, give or take like 100, probably.
Yeah.
All right, let me start counting. How many.
So
Okay.
like Obama.
Justin Trudeau, Pierre Poilievre, Rylan,
Shit, I am east.
me,
Ryan Reynolds, Justin Bieber.
Ryan Gosling.
So what you're saying, Rylan, is that we're going to record our podcast while we're on the road, going there listening to other podcasts.
Bro,
in the
there ain't no way we're
background.
getting a
No, we
ticket there.
record-
It's
no,
a
no, we
fucking, it's a
record the
Riot
podcast
event.
On the plane.
It's literally impossible to get fucking tickets for these damn places.
I was gonna
They
say
still got the
there you go.
Ticketmaster and it's just fucked.
the only person I know that's ever tried to actually go to a Riot event is actually no, that's not true. I had a lot of friends go to NA fine.
No, those you can go to.
think-
Those are fine. It's just world stuff
Yeah.
you can't go to. I've gone to 2
Well-
NA finals in a row, and I fucking had no problem getting those tickets.
I mean, MSI might be a bit easier.
Just has also gone once or twice to
Oos.
two different.
Two.
One was World, and then one was one of the early Worlds tournaments. I don't remember what the other one was. She went. I can't remember.
The
we went
early
50.
Worlds tournaments. Did she go to fucking season?
When I was in
World?
Toronto, like forever ago.
Well, Worlds has never come to Toronto, my guy.
Oh,
That was
Only-
that was
only-
that
only-
was
I was
it
at-
Montreal?
finals.
There was this
No,
finals.
those
no,
are
no,
finals.
no. It's just NA, like NA.
Oh, is NA? Okay, gotcha. I know it was one of the bigger ones. That like, yeah, my bad.
And it's huge.
I mean,
We're great.
also,
that was the year that fucking Cloud9 was sucking ass, so I didn't worry about buying finals.
Oh, that year?
And then
Wait, is that
yeah,
2016?
yeah.
Is that the
I
gauntlet
think so.
year?
No, the fact that you have to question what year it was means it probably wasn't the only year.
Yeah, I
That's
said it.
all I'm saying.
I said that.
I
As a,
know.
Cloud9 fan, there's been a lot of years where Cloud9 has been, and then somehow they pull it out at the end. But no, that was the year that they randomly made it to finals. And I did not think they were going to make it to finals. And I was like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You can't wait for the NA resurgence.
I think
Take
so.
over.
Yeah,
League.
it will be. Worlds will be back in NA pretty soon.
Fuck, bud.
in
Fucking
2 years from
Worlds,
now,
buddy.
2026. So be there. Be
I mean,
Take
are
care.
we? I don't think we're gonna be here for that. 2026.
are we gonna be dead?
Aren't we going to Japan? I feel like that's around the same time as
Yeah,
Worlds.
Yeah. No, we will not be at the same time.
it'll
I
be
don't
like,
know,
it'll be like
it's-
2 months afterwards.
It's not the same time.
Isn't
It's not the same time. That's
It
all.
wouldn't be the same thing.
It's not the same
we
time.
haven't
Wait,
even
Josh.
we haven't actually we don't know yet because we haven't even scheduled the Japan trip. You don't know. I could be right.
Mm.
Shit.
Shit.
Mm.
All right, reference this back in like
Yeah.
All right, that's right, viewers. You need to watch for 2 more years.
Exclamation point! Remind me in fucking 2 months. When
365 days.
But another big thing that's coming to esports that I'm really excited for is the
Fearless drafting.
Yes,
Fearless draft.
What's
Which
that?
is basically so in 5v5 in best of 5 matches now,
And best of 3s too.
and best of 3s. Oh, fuck yeah!
This first split is all best of 3s, and then the final stuff is best of 5 at the end. So
you know what, fucking Josh, you probably explain it better. Talk. I'm gonna shut up now.
Sure. The Fearless draft is when they do it in pro. If you have like a matchup or champions that are selected in a game, they cannot be selected again in the following game. So if it's a top lane matchup of like Renekton and Cassante, there's no Renekton and Cassante for the rest of the series.
I like that.
Does that include
it forces no bans don't count.
Okay.
But yeah, that
fuck it up so
allows
much.
you to actually get more champions, especially in a best of 5. That means you're guaranteed getting 60 champions. Wait.
If
Well,
it
no,
goes-
not necessarily.
50
Not
champions.
necessarily, because if it's no, because if
If
you
it
have
goes
like
to
a
5 games.
well, no, if you have like a game where it's Renekton, Tryndamere top lane, you could still have a Renekton and a Tryndamere in other games. They just can't be against each other anymore.
No.
No.
They just can't be selected at all.
Cannot be selected at all.
Oh,
Once-
I thought you said once a matchup happened, you couldn't select it. So
No. Once
So if Tryndamere's picked at all in a game, period, they can't be Tryndamere cannot be picked for the rest of the 5 games.
Yep.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I want a team, and this is gonna be like a G2 thing. They would do this shit where they just like every game of the series they just only pick 80 carries or something like that, or for all 5 fucking roles, and then by the time you get to the last game, there are none left, so you have to just pick weird shit for your fucking stuff.
You're so confident in your fucking pool that the first 2 games you're just picking like weird pocket pick shit that like is just like basically garbage,
Mhm.
and then the rest of them it's like, oh well, I have all this good shit to use now. But then again, I guess the other team could also be picking against you. So
Actually, you could easily do all the carries for one game. Send a support, Graves jungle, then the rest just kind of work.
Vayne top,
or Quinn top,
Tristana mid.
Trist, Varus, anything mid.
Twitch jungle.
I don't know. I don't know who would go bot though.
Yeah, there's not really many good 80 carries left after that. Just
Fuck.
kidding. No 80 carries are good.
Fuck me,
They
man.
also suck.
They suck. Oh my god,
Dude.
I haven't seen the patch notes yet, but I'm fucking hoping that 80 carries don't blow next season.
Watch
God.
this, Josh. I'm gonna give you PTSD as an ADC player. Warbox. Woo!
Victor Q.
No.
Wait, sorry. I'm playing a champion. I'm playing any champion. Oh, I built Bruiser. I built HP. Oh, I win. Yeah, Jace's new meta build, full tank, because it just works.
Bro, it's fucked up.
I need point and click ability.
Literally, like ADC is probably the weakest it's ever. It was the dude. It was the
80
clip.
carries
It was
complaining
the
about
clip.
point and click abilities. How dare you have a point and click ability as 80 carry just right clicks to killing you?
No, it was the clip. The clip of Hamza, Draven player. He was full build. It was a game against like the whole enemy team was all like bruisers. They had Randuins. A full build Draven was critting the Renekton for 147 damage or some shit. At full build. It's like how are ADC supposed to survive in this? And then the Renekton, who's also taking no damage, proceeds to one-shot the Draven. It's like, I see we've gone back to the meta of if you build health and AD, you're the best champion in the game.
Yeah, there's just no good counter to health right now, so they just gotta they gotta get.
Because they got
something
rid of
figured
all the good counters of health, and then they went, what if we buffed all the health items though?
Yeah.
What if we made all the health items better? And then we like get rid of like Kraken, but then we make HP really good. Like that sounds really good, man.
As
Also,
a top laner, I have no problems.
I've
Shut the fuck up.
I've learned now how teleport works now, because they're changing out teleport, because teleport used to be a blink and now it is going to be a dash.
You can like Victor. You can
stop
Warwick
with a
you if
poppy
you- actually,
W.
you still
No,
could do
you
it.
can't. No, you can't. You are considered untargetable and unstoppable during the dash.
Oh.
So what's the real difference then?
Yeah.
It's the fact that it is
The further you TP, the further.
the further you TP, the further the time is. Up to always 8 seconds. The longest your TP will ever be is 8 seconds.
That's a long channel.
No, not. I mean,
Well, it's not, I mean, I'm assuming it's not the channel. It's the you're flying.
The initial duration is 3 seconds. Total travel duration always 4 seconds, up to 8 sec. Or sorry. That's what it used to be. The total travel duration was 4 seconds of your TP, I guess. Now it's up to 8 seconds, depending on travel distance.
Do you just like disappear off the map, or do you like a collie fly across the map or something?
I guess you a collie fly across the map.
Dude, mid laners are gonna have a fucking time. You're just in mid lane, and you see 2 top laners fucking TP across your lane. You're like, what the fuck?
No, they'll be like, fuck another party in bot lane, like every goddamn fucking game.
Yeah, you know why? Because 80k. Honestly, you know what? I'll say it, dude. I'm happy the 80 carries are having a downtime, bro. They were big up for a while in the game. Fuck them, dog.
Admittedly,
fuck them.
Callum is right. There have been way more seasons I found where there'd be ADCs that are just unhinged motherfuckers. 200 years of experience comes to mind.
Listen, I'm out here as an assassin player, waiting for the assassin minute to come back after 8 years.
Dude,
dog.
there was a post of the 80 carries and the assassin players were coming together to stop the tanks. You know it's fucked up when the 80 carries team up with the assassins.
Yeah, but honestly, bro, you've been big up too long. You deserve to be.
Yeah,
down.
honestly, assassins have been kind of like dog for a long time. They could probably
give us
a little
fucking
bit.
ADCs, bring assassins back.
Callum must fucking get some Katarina plays. He must get some Zen plays.
Yeah.
Now, one last thing to mention from the patch notes, and this will actually bridge on to our next topic, is they're adding a new epic monster that spawns at 20 minutes. His name is Atakan. And like, he essentially, I don't know where he spawns.
He spawns, he spawns either in the top side or the bottom side river, like right next to the lane, depending on which side has more combat that has happened since the game started, basically.
Oh.
And then he gives you a buff. There's 2 different types of buffs. I don't think it's where it's based on where it's spawned. I think it's just kind of maybe random. I don't remember what the 2 things are, but they're really weird buffs.
Dude, are they bringing back black and green buff from old Tree Line?
Voracious Atakan buff. Upon taking down Voracious, whatever. Atakan, the team that slayed him receives a permanent 40 gold bonus to champion takedowns for the rest of the game. That's fucking good. And a one-time death mitigation effect for the next 150 seconds. If
so you get.
Instead, the player will enter stasis for 2 seconds and return to base after another 3.5 seconds.
Oh, you go to base. Okay, gotcha.
Well, I mean, that's
Wait,
still...
so the gold is new, because I thought it was just going to be the GA effect. So interesting.
When this happens, the would-be killer instead gains 100 gold and 1 blood petal for their team. Blood petals will come into talk in a second. The Ruinous Akaton buff. Upon taking Ruinous Atakan, the team that slayed him receives 25% increased damage to all epic monsters rewards. Receives 25% increase to all epic monster rewards for the rest of the game, including rewards already earned like prior dragon stacks, and 6 bloody petals immediately, and will then spawn 6 large and 6 blood rose plants around his pit.
Oi, mate, where are me fucking bloody petals, man?
And then by increased rewards, so like if you have fucking Baron, it's not increasing the duration of Baron, it's just making it so that your stats you get from it.
Yeah. It's like if you have the 4%
do your
ability
minions do more 25%?
It's now 6% or something.
Do the minions do 25% more damage as well from Baron?
I don't know.
I would assume
25% tankier.
25%
bigger dicks.
And then blood roses and petals. Each petal gives the player that picked it up its team 25 XP, increasing by up to 100% based on their KDA, with lower KDAs offering more experience, and 1 to 0.33 adaptive force.
So you give
I'm gonna get rewarded for
petals
inting.
to your feeders. Yeah,
let's go, Lucas.
Wait,
that's a huge buff for you.
Petals can be gained primarily through hitting a blood rose. A large one drops 3 petals, while a small one drops 1, although they can be obtained through other ways like Atakan. But so the reason I bring up Atakan is he used to be one of my favorite cards in Legends of Runeterra.
Also, he is potentially the thing that was teased at the very end of the video.
Yes, at the end of the Noxus
that's
video,
the biggest theory. People are thinking that they're teasing that creature. The other options are possibly Bilgewater, which is I kind of thought that as well. And then
I see Darken. I see Darken as well.
Yeah, Darken was the other one. People were thinking it's specifically the Fury's daggers that people were thinking.
I've also seen people say knit ribbon sword too.
Yeah, that too.
And like, it's one of those things where people are like, "Oh, but it doesn't look like that." The Noxus one I don't like per se, but a lot of people are saying it could look like other things just because it's obviously like weird LeBlanc's weird mystic ink shadow and
She is
whatnot.
weird.
So you know, yeah, she is a little weird, a little kooky, a little quirky.
She's really old. I'm into that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you look like that, shit, you could be 200. I'm getting down.
Hell yeah.
She got the leash ready for you, Cal.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, sorry, that really threw me off.
Not Cal. He's fucking ready.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's cool. I know he's also had like in Legends of Runeterra he had a lot of voice lines with LeBlanc, and I think other Black Rose characters.
They knew.
So I mean, what I like about it is obviously there's been a lot of lore and stuff that has actually been brought over from Legends of Runeterra to actual like League and whatnot. So it's cool seeing more stuff brought in from their other games.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Legends of Runeterra?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll talk more about Legends of Runeterra in a split second, right after my fun fact.
Oh, fun fact.
Atacon's voice actor is the same voice actor as Reinhardt in Overwatch and Overwatch 2. Darren DePaul.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know who's got weird other voice actors? Jack in Legends of Runeterra is the same voice actor as Vander in Arcane.
True.
That's cool.
And one more. 1 second.
I have to look it up. Oh, boo!
No. Hey.
The voice actor for Jinx in Legend of Runeterra is the same one as Jinx in League of Legends. Did you guys know that?
True.
Wow. Did you know that the card Jinx is based off the character Jinx?
Did you know that every time Cyan breaks through a wall, it's because he's looking for Chip?
True.
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 Does everyone here know who Chip is? We gotta fill the audience in who doesn't know about Chip.
I mean, if you don't know who Chip is, then I don't fuck with you. Just like if you don't know her name Esmeralda, I don't fuck with you.
True. All right, this is the official bridging of the topics.
Like a progress bridge, yeah. One would say. So, in recent times, because almost all of us, I think, have some form of ADHD or ADD. We don't like waiting for queue times in other games. Any game ever.
So we decided to start playing Legends of Runeterra. Although I started playing Legends of Runeterra right like when it first came out.
Me too.
And then
I started playing it actually 17 years ago when the concept of Legends came up.
I played the first card game ever made.
True.
I played Uno's prequel, 0.
Oh shit.
Shut the fuck up, dog.
But I know then Callum and I got back into it a couple years ago now, I think.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago.
Whenever Nyla and Volibear Jan came out to give the viewers some random time frame that can pop up.
We were playing like actual, I mean, at least I was playing actual like ladder at that point.
Damn. Look at that
and
guy.
not just Path of Champions.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was doing a bit of PvP, but then I noticed I was like, I kind of just enjoy PvE a lot more. And then I think last year, earlier last year in 2024, I think Riot was like, yeah, Legends of Runeterra, we're gonna focus mostly on just doing Path of Champions and sort of dropping the PvP, which it's unfortunate because I know there's a decent amount of people that
it was fun.
Like the PvP, and it's still in the game. I don't think there's a ranked system anymore or anything like that.
No, they're still ranked. They still have like the because I was looking at building a deck just because I always like having a deck, and like it sucks because all the decks that I built when we were playing are all out of rotation now.
Yeah.
Makes me sad. So I've actually, if in case you're wondering, I've made it's a Trundle Volibear deck that is pure stall.
Gang. True. Fair enough. But yeah, that's what it's been pretty fun. Path of Champions is good.
So yeah, when as soon as I heard that they weren't gonna support PvP anymore. That's when I decided to play Legends of Runeterra. It's like, oh, okay, so the game that I want to play is actually getting supported. Good.
It was getting supported before.
Getting more support. Getting all the support, or let's say.
That's true.
So
okay, well then, question for the class: what's everyone's favorite champion to play in Path of Champions, Legend of Runeterra? Because I know my answer off rip.
Favorite or the one I've actually played the most?
Well, seeing how I said favorite, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, goofball.
Damn. Get fucked on.
I still think I would have to say Yasuo. The satisfaction of stunning an entire board and then just watching him kill everybody. I'm like, damn.
Dude, yeah. Yasuo might be mine as well, especially when I saw a build the other day that I haven't even gotten yet. Once you get his like specific item, you don't get it from his campaign, but it just looks like Storm Razor or whatever. When you summon him, he just stuns the entire, sorry, when he levels up, he stuns the entire enemy board. So you can just immediately kill their entire fucking team if you get that.
That item goes on my favorite champion as well.
And then you also get, that was called like GGC or something like that. I think it's just, you can have the champion in hand at the beginning of the game, like every time is what it is basically.
Is that, I don't know if that's, I feel like a lot of the champions, when you level them up enough, they just get a ability that if they're not in your hand, you draw them at the beginning of the game. So I don't know how well of a weapon that would be, or well of an item that would be.
Not from what I've seen. But regardless, you can have him in your hand when you need him, so that way you can just summon him as soon as you get your 5 stuns off, and then just boom, their board's wiped and you win immediately. So that's just pretty hype.
It's the same vein as for my favorite. My favorite is Evelyn. I like the Husk gameplay and her combo of weapons that you put on her. It's the Tempest Blade. So on level up you stun everything, and there's another one that is on level up you gain Rally. And since you can level up Evelyn multiple times a game, you just, oh, it's their turn and then they're attacking you. Oh, I leveled up my Evelyn and I've stunned your entire board. Oh, it's actually my turn to attack now. Oh, my entire board is at base 10-10 because I've evolved to Evelyn a couple times. You lose. Get fucked.
Be really good on Gnar as well, because he goes back and forth between evolving throughout the game.
And Nidalee as well.
Dude, there's a...
Doesn't Nidalee? I thought she could transform.
She gets, after she transforms and then she attacks and then she transforms back.
I did not know that.
My favorite is that dirty combo I told you guys the other day, that apparently once you get Jinx high enough level, you can get one that just...
I don't think you told me about that.
You can double the damage of any of your skills or abilities or whatever. And then you can get this one card that's like a 10 cost follower, and when you summon it, it just says do half the damage to the enemy's Nexus. So with Jinx, it just one-shots their Nexus when you summon the dude.
Oh, that's really
You just win immediately.
Which is weird, because like I don't think that card actually works like that with some other things that say double the damage, but I guess maybe it's because it's the Jinx ability that does.
Well, that's because they don't work for them, because they doubled it and then passed to the next person, which was Jinx. So she got the double.
Okay. It's probably all the other ones probably like double it before the damage. It's weird. So like it doubles it, but then it still cuts it in half or some shit. And the Jinx one doubles after the fact. I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed there's some weird effects with that, because I had some games when I was playing Yasuo where like the enemy had a frostbite effect on me at the beginning of her turn, and I had the stun the enemy at the beginning of her turn. And when it's your turn, your effect will always go off first. So if I had the stun when it was my turn, he could get his free attack off before he lost all of his AD. But when it's the enemy turn, I would always get frostbitten before I could get my stun, so he wouldn't do any damage on their turn. It's kind of interesting. That makes sense, but...
Yeah, it makes sense for player order to go and whoever has the initiative on it. I do like I like this card game.
Do you have a character you like playing? Whether it's PvP or PvE, whatever.
So for me, I only played when there was only PvP, like way back when it like first got. I think it was before even like maybe the launch meeting. It was like part of like when they did the open beta. I can't remember. Me being a wonderful Naya player in Magic, which means I play big thing and lots of big things, and I have no other brain cells at all. I played the exact opposite in Legends of Runeterra. I played a Demacia Freljord control deck.
Who are your
champions? I only played PvP. I used Ashe, Sejuani, and Fiora.
Oh, okay.
That's a smart combo.
Yeah, so there was lots of stunning and lots of overwhelm and like give me that butt.
Well, Fiora's got the gimmick where she kills 4 people and you just win immediately.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So I would sit there and prep all that, and then I'd do stupid stuff like give her overwhelm or something, and like all this other over trample. Like I would just straight up say Magic the Gathering terms usually, but like I'm trying to remember what all those terms are. What's the hook one?
Challenger.
Is it Challenger? There we go. I was like, it's something related to.
I think Fiora has Challenger by default. I want to say.
Yes,
yeah, she does. But like I use that Demacia gimmick. Huh?
Maybe you got quick attack on her, so that way she can't take damage whenever she's attacking or something.
I'd frostbite them.
Yeah, then they can't.
And then I would challenge them, and I'd slowly beat them to death. And then, yeah, my roommates at the time were like, "Let's play games." They're like, "You're not fun to play against." I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing a control deck. It's online playing against control is like the worst."
You give Lucas something with ice, he's gonna make it as cringe as possible.
Dude, I mean, me and Rylan were going back and forth on the cringe train against each other, and when we played, I had normal my cringe where I was playing Shyvana Aurelion Soul, which is just get big creature, get to late game, play Aurelion Soul, win. And then Rylan was doing the complete opposite where he played Teemo Caitlyn, and he would just fill my decks with traps. And it was just a race to see if I could draw what I needed to do before I died to all the traps. And that was it. We had so many games that just... I swear to God, your ratio of getting Teemo turn 1 was like 95%. It was the worst. It was the worst thing in the world. Every single game we play, and Ryan would hit you with the classic playing cards with a friend. Oh man, I have such a bad hand, and then turn 1 Teemo every time. But how is this a bad hand when you turn 1 Teemo every single fucking game, dog?
Because fucking 9 times out of 10, you had to fucking kill one, didn't you?
No, I didn't have any fucking low damage kill because it was all my challenging stuff, which was I think it was 3 or 4 cost. Like I could get it out early if I spell mana'd it, but you just would play turn 1 Teemo, and then after turn 2, I'd have fucking 25 puff caps in my deck. You'd hit me, I'd have 50 buff caps in my deck, and then it's over. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, boy.
So then I built a Poro deck to counter you, and it was really fucking annoying.
Yeah. Poro decks were really annoying. Kind of fun.
And then I had the cutscene deck, which was the Shuriman deck, where I ran Azir, Renekton, and Nasus. And there was a time, I think on Rylan, I got the Sun Disc to pop while I had all 3 level 1 champions on the board. So we had to both sit through 3 champions going from level 1 to level 3. It was literally like 3 minutes of cutscene. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys playing like a fucking JRPG over there.
It was fun times though.
It's great.
I do like how much they've taken from Magic, because I really like Magic as a card game. So the fact that Legends of Runeterra feels very more Magic akin is nice to me, rather than like Hearthstone, which doesn't feel as Magic inspired because it's it's just the ability to declare attackers and declare blockers that I like in card games. I think it adds a lot more flexibility to how combat goes in those games.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty nice.
Just play like what's it called? Pokemon where there's only 1 attacker and 1 defender.
True. Or you play War with a deck of cards and you just get see a bigger number.
Bigger number.
Hey, bigger number, better person. All they say.
Hey.
True.
Fuck. They do say that. I have heard them say that.
True.
So yeah, Legends of Runeterra has been pretty fun. And
yeah. It's lit.
That's pretty much it. Not a whole lot extra to say on. It's just a fun downtime game. No, not really any rage. Maybe a little bit occasional if you don't get like your champion run or something. But overall, it's just like a fun chill game to fucking just jam out to.
It's the perfect game to have on my second monitor while I also play TFT on my first.
I'm not
monitor.
going over this again. All right, on to the next fucking game. I haven't talked about it yet. Marvel Rivals came out end of last year, and we played a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean I played it like a bit. I played through all the characters and then like a game or 2 after that, and I kind of dropped it.
Then you went, me no likey. Bye.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. But I respect the hustle.
I have not played Marvel Overwatch, as that's what all the shorts make it look like. It do be looking pretty cool though. There's a cool little Doctor Strange portal ability. I haven't played the game. These 2 have.
Yeah.
Just keep pointing.
Those 2.
Your arm's gone.
You're gone.
Oh no.
Doctor Strange came for me.
Sorry, now quick No. You doing that reminded me of a fucking quick short I saw earlier today, where they had, I don't remember what the song was, but they had like a bunch of like famous singers like doing this like bit, and they had them in like the Brady Bunch like fucking quadrants, sort of like how we have, but they had like 9 people in it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And fucking, they had Usher in it, and clearly he thought he was gonna be in the middle because he's like looking around at all the different squares. They put him in the fucking bottom left corner, so he's just looking around at fucking no one the entire time.
Jimmy Fallon, yeah, I think is the.
They told him he was going to be in the middle. They just didn't put him there.
Bro, that shit was hilarious. Sorry, anywho, that's what Lucas kind of looked like when he was pointing at nothing a second ago. But continuing on, Marvel Rivals, right, Callum?
Shit's fun.
Yeah.
Shit's fun, dude. It really just feels like Overwatch, but better. I mean, it is like, as much as it is an Overwatch clone, it does feel different to Overwatch in certain ways. It doesn't feel like just like a straight one-to-one ripoff. One of the big benefits of this game is I think it currently already has more characters than Overwatch has, and that was on release. They're already also releasing 4 more characters on the next patch. They're adding Mr. Incredible, Human Torch, The Thing, and then I always forget what her name is, but Invisibitch is what I'm going to call her.
You mean Mr. Fantastic?
No. That's what I said.
Yeah.
You said Mr. Incredible.
Hey, shit. I'm sorry. I think about Elastigirl's dick, Mr. You know what I mean?
Hey, do I got time to be in my Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I got time. Actually, I mean, the fun fact is the Incredibles.
I hate that meme, dude. I fucking hate that meme. It's so shit.
I love the Incredibles. The Incredibles is actually based on the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
What? There's like 4 of them.
Fezd.
But well, yeah, it was like a family superhero team. Anyways, it's Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, Invisibitch. That's what I said.
The Thing and the Human Torch.
What?
So, my favorite part, I pulled up the Marvel Rivals to look at the roster, and it's literally like in the strategist section. It has everyone. There's no picture for Invisible Woman, and the woman's like partially cut off, so it's just the word invisible with no picture. That's an Invisible Woman. Shit, that's plain text that doesn't look like anything else.
That's funny.
What is really cool though about the game that's very different than Overwatch that I really like is they actually have what's called fucking
team ups.
Team up abilities. So based on what characters you are playing, if one of your teammates is playing a similar character, you will get buffs, or sometimes you will get whole new abilities, or your abilities will change, and that just adds like. And you don't even need to have like team ups like on during your team to make the game like feel good or anything like that. But it does hit different when you're fucking playing someone like Magneto, and then someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna play Scarlet Witch," and all of a sudden you have a giant metal sword.
Yup. I mean,
okay.
Best one ever. You're out here playing Iron Man. Someone picks Bruce Banner, and then you literally melt. Me and Round played a game the other night where he went Bruce and I went Iron Man. You pop into your super form, which gets buffed by the gamma, and then you have so she has like Pharah rockets. If we're gonna use full Overwatch comparison, she has Pharah rockets on one, and then she has Echo E, which is just like a big laser beam. If you have fucking
Bruce Banner,
the Hulk, Bruce Banner, and then you activate that, it buffs that. You kill a tank in like literally 2 seconds if you have tracking. And it lasts for like 9 seconds. The only fucking problem
with that is that you got to have Hulk on your team. So like, you know, you're kind of.
You see, the thing is, Josh hasn't been around. The memes have evolved.
Oh,
the 2 worst characters in the game on release, which everybody was saying were the 2 worst, were Hulk and Wolverine, are some of the top banned people. Hulk is actually, people figured out how to play Hulk, and he's really good.
Oh,
and it's also just because the main reason why Hulk is good is because Iron Man and Doctor Strange are really good, and Hulk is part of the team up and is the one that covers it. And then. Everyone memed that Wolverine was the worst character in the game, and then the player's name is Team Captain reached #1 as a Wolverine run trick, and officially changed everybody's opinion on Wolverine, and now he's a menace.
I thought Wolverine was alright the one game I played him. He seemed fine.
Well,
I didn't do well with him, but he was kind of fun
because he is specifically an anti-tank DPS. Like his job is to kidnap tanks and then kill them. That's all you're supposed to do. You just go in with your dash, your shift, where you can pick people up, and you just go into their team. You take a tank and you drop it in the middle of your team because all of Wolverine's damage is based on max health.
Yeah.
Speaking of people kidnapping your team, Jeff the Shark.
Jeff the baby land.
Jeff the Shark.
You're just sitting there in a fight, taking the fucking point, and all of a sudden your entire team gets eaten, and then he throws you out the fucking airlock.
No, the best part is when the Jeff just like commits. It doesn't even throw you out. He just falls off with you.
No, it works better. It works better. He's like, I got 3 people in my mouth. This is fucking worth.
Shit, I'm killing myself to kill you.
Yeah.
The Jeff's the winter game mode was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was actually
Splatoon.
It was just Splatoon, and I love Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's been a new patch out that's dropping actually today, I think, with a lot of like changes to stuff.
Updating the episode.
I know Hella's getting big nerfed because everyone's upset of seeing Hella just be the best ever.
Captain America's getting big buffs. I'm like,
oh, thank God. When I played him, he fucking sucked.
no, Captain America fucking so good.
No, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. One of the reasons why Josh didn't have as much fun with the game is you didn't read your abilities. I'm playing Penny Parker after Josh's, and I shoot my web out. Which, just to keep everybody who hasn't played the game, this button is your right click. Josh went, "Oh, I didn't know she could do that." You never hit right click. You never hit right click when you play Penny Parker.
I didn't level that up.
You don't have.
Oh shit! Who this guy?
Josh, we're gonna play Marvel Rivals together. You're gonna teach me how to play.
Oh shit!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck
with first off getting Josh to get into the game. He probably has already uninstalled it.
Absolutely.
What?
Yo, check your Steam right now, Josh. Is it installed?
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
But yeah. Also, just I'll be honest. I really like a lot of the Marvel Rivals that have, the Luna Snow memes, or it's like I think it's like a Spanish streamer or whatever. Like he's like singing along with like the alt song, and like that's a pretty big meme that's going around. And then just people also just like in their clips of Luna Snow, just replacing her ultimate song, because Luna Snow, for people that don't know,
it's a fake character.
When she ults, she essentially does like a Lucio ult, or not Lucio ult, a
Seraphine ult.
No, it's Lucio passive.
Yeah, Lucio passive.
Yeah, but it's definitely a lot more like Zenyatta.
Like a Zenyatta.
No, sorry, I mean, she looks like Seraphine. She just
Zenyatta
dances around like a little fuck.
Mixed with Lucio, because there's also secondary Zenyatta ultimate, which is Mantis.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, just big healing and whatnot, and or damage boost.
And then you watch a clip of someone who knows what they're doing on Spider-Man, and you realize you're never going to amount to anything.
Yeah. What are you saying, Lucas?
Who is the closest to Winston?
Hulk.
Hulk, yeah.
Okay.
Winton.
Winton was like the only one I was good at.
Spider-Man feels like the one where it's just like, if you get good at him, you're fucking set. Because he's just
Reaper. I've seen some insane.
He's fucking clips. Reaper, but he can just fucking appear on top of you whenever the fuck he feels like, in a more reliable way than Reaper.
It is one of those things though where I feel like in Marvel Rivals right now, based on like if you're playing against like just people who don't know what the fuck they're doing, it's real fun. But then you play against motherfuckers that are like locked in and like know exactly where you're coming from. Oh, not like I've been trying to get better at Scarlet Witch just because I like, I don't know, she was pretty fun when I was playing her, and the amount of times I've ulted and then immediately everybody on the enemy team looks at me and I'm like, how did you guys know I was here? I was invisible when I started ulting.
Well, it's actually because the reason they knew where you were is because you came out of stealth and went pure chaos, and it's pretty obvious that you were sitting right there.
Yeah.
The one thing that they do need to add to the game, I know Josh brought it up when he first started playing the game, is that they need to have different callouts for either side's ultimate, so you know which one's which.
Yep.
Because they do that in Overwatch, where like if an enemy Genji ults, it's a different voice line than when
usually they just do it in their native language when it's the enemy one, and they do it in your language.
Native language, or just a different line if their native language is English.
So like, you know, like fucking
May will be like Shinshin, but I don't want to.
Go ahead.
No. And then no. What did you say with shields, huh?
You been practicing your Mandarin, buddy?
Well, I consider myself a teacher.
Nah, and then
wrong
fucking Tracer. Good reference. Tracer says, "Oi, welcome to London, bruv," and then shanks you.
Yeah,
And then
she
McCree
goes,
says,
"Look at my fucking fanny, mate," and then she throws a bomb on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is gonna kill me. Who was the fucking annoying ass motherfucker who threw the 2 colorful balls, one hurt, one healed, and then she
Moira.
spray painted you?
Moira.
So we have a friend.
baby.
Yeah, that's basically.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
Cloak and Dagger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and one of our mutual friends used to play a ton of Overwatch, and I would mishear lines all the time, and all I would hear from her perpetually is, "I've lost my gondola," screamed while she's laser beaming, and that's all I'd hear. I'd be like, "Shut the fuck about your gondola!"
Just help her
And then,
find
like,
the gondola, dog. I don't know. It's fucking easy.
I was playing like, so the only 2 people I could play in Overwatch was Call of Duty Simulator Soldier
Soldier 76 and Winton.
and Winton. 0 brain cells applied
Yeah,
to
those-
either one because one of them is literally an aimbot.
Yeah.
The only line I remember for fucking Overwatch is that you're going for that Dovnish steal.
Going for the Dobnish steal.
Whatever fucking
Zarya
Zarya,
ultimate.
but all.
Yeah.
Just
I
going
mean, you
for
gotta
it.
go for the Dobnish steal. Like, you have to.
You gotta.
Come gets your.
If you don't, then who will?
Yeah, Marvel Rivals definitely way better than Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because also, I feel like if Marvel Rivals were ever to bring out a PvE mode, they actually would.
Yeah, I can see it.
Don't fucking remind me, bro.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit salty for that.
I'm beyond fucking salty about it.
It's literally the only reason they made the second game.
Yep, and then
Like, literally the only reason.
they keep
It's
rolling
fucked.
back all the changes they made in this to the second game, except for the ones that people want to actually
Except
roll
for
back.
you want, hey motherfucker, you want loot boxes? Nah, pay for your shit, dog. Battle pass, baby.
It's the wildest thing where I never thought I would want loot boxes back, but in Overwatch they were actually fun, and you got them just by playing the game. You didn't. You could buy them, yeah, but you got them all by just playing the game. Also, I know we said it earlier, but technically Marvel Rivals does not have more characters than Overwatch, but it's really close, which is really fucking depressing, given that Marvel Rivals is in a couple
characters
days.
does Overwatch have?
Overwatch has 42 now.
What?
Yeah, when I last played, they had 37. They've released 5 characters.
Who was the
since
30?
then.
Was 37 was Junker Queen?
No, 37 was Lifeweaver.
Oh, so I stopped playing before that. Okay.
When Overwatch 2 came out, they had 32 characters at Overwatch 2.
Okay. That seems way more than
sorry. At the end of Overwatch 1, they had 32 characters. When Overwatch 2 came out, they came out with Junker Queen and Sojourn, which is 34.
Realistically, once Overwatch 2 came out, that was also the end.
But I thought Kiriko came out on release too.
Kiriko. Oh, was she? No, Kiriko was on release. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's the beta that the Junker Queen and Sojourn were. Sorry. Kiriko, so 35. And Marvel Rivals, once Human Torch and the Thing get added, they will, which will be during season 1, they'll be at 37 themselves. So it's
Yeah.
and then after that there was a bunch of characters. There was Ramatra, which was pretty cool.
Ramatra was actually pretty cool.
Lifeweaver. He was actually also a really cool healer.
Big tree.
Big tree. Ilaria, never played with her. Magua, he's a Samoan tank. Never did that. Venture, who's a Canadian, but they're not actually from Canada or something. I can't remember the lore. No, their lore is like weird in like the sense that like I think they were born in like I think they were born in Nova Scotia, but then like they immediately moved somewhere else or some shit.
Same. I would move too if I was born in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, hey man, what the fuck?
All the way.
Because that's what the second Canadian character, because Sojourn's Canadian as well.
Yeah.
Is she from Vancouver or is she from Tirana?
I think she's from Vancouver.
Sojourn? I thought she was from Tirana.
Yes, I said Vancouver or Tirana. Is she from? Dude, I swear to God, I saw Sojourn on Young and Dundas the other day.
Oh,
swear to God, dude.
And here it just says her base is in Toronto, Canada, but that doesn't really anything. Also, bro, to this day I hate the Toronto map in fucking Overwatch because it's just it's just the most like we need to put things from Toronto in this area. And I'm like, this doesn't make I know it's some weird future world and whatnot, but it just doesn't make sense. I think also, if I'm not mistaken, the lines of where something is in the background doesn't make sense to the where things are. Anyways, I'm getting mad at dumb shit. It's besides.
Can you should tell me the CN Tower is not right there, Doug?
Shit, bro. Yeah.
Do you think Sojourn is a Drake fan?
Sorry, Sojourn. Yeah, she did. She grew up in a small, tight-knit Toronto neighborhood.
Oh, she's 100% a Drake fan.
What the fuck does that mean?
She's a Drake fan.
What is a tight-knit Toronto neighborhood?
Young Street. Pretty small.
No, I don't know how that works.
There's only one road, Doug. It can't be that long, bro.
Yeah, Overwatch has this thing also where they have all this insane lore, really cool lore that they can bounce back on, and then they just fucking don't do it. Wait, I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm scrolling through fucking Sojourn's lore. Did you know apparently Ottawa is in ruins?
Yeah, dude. That's the dream, man. That's the dream,
bro.
dude.
Chase's
Fuck
unit.
this government ass city, Doug.
Apparently, Sojourn's last name is Chase. Chase's unit and Overwatch were deployed to Ottawa. By this point, the city lay in ruins. Their mission was set to be up a Huron siege, which should make it easier to retake the city. According to Morrison, which is Soldier 76, the CAF, which is the Canadian Armed Forces, and Overwatch only had a few weeks to enact their plan before the Omnics were able to find a way to counter their assault.
Damn.
Wait, the Omnics fucked up Canada?
Wait, yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Chase saw his point. Oh, wait, no, who the fuck is Chase then? Wait a minute. I thought that was Sojourn.
Chase is the police dog in Paw Patrol.
Oh, shit, you're right. Wait, I didn't. Wait,
It's
I did
actually
not
the
know.
curly-haired guy from Zoe 101.
Who the fuck?
Chase went to my high school, actually. No, he didn't.
Oh, shit.
No, he was one of my neighbors. I lied.
Oh.
They moved
Well, now I
away.
can't believe anything you've ever said.
They
'cause
moved
you
away
lied about
actually
Chase.
before they got to high school.
No, I know it's Chase. He just goes to a different school, I swear.
No,
Bro.
Vivian Chase. No, it is fucking Sojourn. Wait, she also apparently went to Montreal at some point. Wait, I'm sorry. I need it.
Look.
Man, this is the most classic. This is the most classic fucking writers thing of being like, oh, we need to write character in Toronto. We only have, or in Canada, we only have like 5.
There's 4 places we can go. We can go Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, or Vancouver.
Yeah, and we're not going anywhere else.
unless we're Cowboys, and then we go to Calgary.
Fucking Chase saw his point, but was afraid. Oh, I see. Okay, deploying on Parliament Hill. That doesn't make sense that you've deployed on Parliament Hill as a, like, how did you deploy there?
From this guy.
An amphibious.
From this guy.
Drop. They got dropped in the
But
river and it swam
if
up.
the Omnics have the place under control, that's where they'd be.
No. Have you seen how boring that building is, dog? They wouldn't go there. You look at it, like I said, you look at it one time and you go, well, never have to come back here again. And they don't. It's the perfect place to come back.
It's actually really funny. It's actually
They would never expect
you know what I will say, they are actually using actual landmarks in Ottawa. Taking a look out, she saw the Bastion tank column moving across the Alexandra Bridge.
No.
No.
Wait, they're coming from. Wait, that means they hit Quebec first.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah,
based Omnics.
Yeah, and you know what? Never mind. You know what?
You guys can have it. Oh shit, you can have Ottawa.
You know what? Trade offer? Trade offer?
Trade offer, we give you Ottawa, you get rid of Quebec.
But you got to take care of them first.
Oh
Yeah, you
no!
gotta get rid of
Apparently, while reviewing the mission in conversation with Morrison, she stated the number of Omnics were so large because of their proximity to the Detroit Omnium. Detroit was making all the Omnics. Shit, can't have shit in Detroit, boy.
Hey,
Damn, shit. That's the Windy City if I ever heard one.
I love my city.
Is this a bit?
I love my Windy City.
Detroit.
Yeah, the Windy City.
Man.
Yeah, because you know why? Because Eminem winned all these rap battles.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
His
And
real
on
name
that
is
note-
Clarence.
I kind of want to just fucking call it on that.
Honestly, yeah, you know
Clarence's
what?
parents have a real good marriage.
Wait, I got one more bit I want to bring in
Oh,
here.
one more
God,
random.
it better be a good
One
one.
more random bit. It's a short bit. So we're gonna get Space Marine 2 PvE Horde mode before we get any sort of PvE in Overwatch 2.
No, they've literally said that they're not doing it. They've completely canceled PvE.
Bro, you know what else we're gonna get?
Okay, I didn't know about that.
3 years ago.
Bro, you know what you're gonna get before that? We're gonna get fucking GTA 6 before that. Okay, well maybe not actually.
Dude, we'll hit 2090 before we get PvE Overwatch 2. They literally said they're never making it. Yeah. And then I saw a post. It was people complaining about how bad Overwatch 2 is. Just in general, and there's someone who responded who was like a main dev for Overwatch 2, and they said, yeah, everyone was saying we had 7 years to work on this game. We worked on the PvE for 6 of those 7 years. Then they canned it, and then we had 1 year to make the game because they got rid of 6 years of our work.
Yep. Yeah,
Blizzard, you're doing
good job,
okay.
Bro.
It is why
first StarCraft 3,
I will not play. It's why I will not play Overwatch at all anymore, and I've been trying to stay away from Blizzard games. Although
that's why we play Marvel Rivals.
Oh, I like Call of Duty, sadly, and they're still part of.
No, it's technically.
Yeah, sorry, they're part of Activision Blizzard. Sorry. It's just like one of those dumb things where it's just like, damn, bro, you like just had this like literal golden egg. You had the golden goose, and you just took the goose and beat it.
No, they said we're gonna make a second golden egg. It's gonna be better, and then they went over there and said, so about the egg, we're not doing that.
No, listen,
they just kept the goose. We have the goose, but I don't know where the egg went.
They went golden egg, and if anyone's played TFT, you know that's an instant fucking loss when you go that.
Me and Rylan had 2 games back to back where I took golden egg and then he took golden egg. We fucking won both those games, dog.
Yeah, I've actually been winning games with golden egg a few times too.
Golden egg is
fake fan.
What? I just said I am a fan. I'm a fake.
Okay. No, but you came into this conversation. You came into this conversation clowning on golden egg. When golden egg has really brought you what you needed.
Don't call me what I'm not.
You're a fucking fake fan.
Anyways, gamers, this has been Midnight Oasis episode number. Insert here. Fucking
700.
In the comments, tell us your favorite Marvel Rivals characters. Tell us what decks you're playing in Legends of Runeterra. Tell us how excited you are to get ranked in League of Legends this year.
Tell us which League of Legends champion's feat you want to see in the next cinematic. Who's your main?
And I will judge the answers.
We will judge. But Josh, you do the actual intro. Unless that
was good. Subscribe, like. Put a comment for the algorithm, and we'll see you on the next one. So, bye.
Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time.